All right, you are welcome to today's tutorial with Fermenting the Schoolboy. Today we are going to take a look at mathematics. But before we go over to the subject we have today, I want us to do a review of our assignment. We have two assignments pending, one in English language and one in mathematics. So I want us to start with the one in English language. Okay, all right. Assignment number 1 says, my dash to you student is to be good. My dash to you student is to be good. A, advice that ends in S-I-S-E. B, advice as in A-D-V-I-C-E. Then C, adverse. And D, advance. What's the answer? B. So why did you choose B? You say what?
For example, I want to advise you something. As I'm advising you, as I'm giving you the advice immediately, but advice, the one of S.
Which one?
S-E.
Which one? Advice is what?
The one of S-E. The one
Is
that ends in S-E.
is what?
Is when you're already giving the person the advice.
All right. You said that. Okay, sorry. What of C? Why did you not choose C?
Because it's when you want to oppose someone else. Maybe someone wants to do something and you're trying to oppose, you're trying to tell the person not to do it. Like that. It will have an effect on you.
Adverse effects.
Okay?
What are you saying?
Like when you're trying to oppose somebody's
Which option are you explaining?
C.
So what is it all about?
When you're trying to oppose somebody's interest.
So why did you not choose D?
Maybe because you don't want to promote them. Like you don't want to promote the students. Advance is talking about promoting progress.
Okay. Now let me help you. Let's look at option. Option A says advise. That option A is a verb. Advise. It's a verb. Now, but what you need there is not a verb. What you need here, it should be a noun. My advice to you is a noun. It should be a noun, not a verb. So a verb cannot fit in there. Am I communicating? Because it's possessive now, right? In a way, right? So it's not a, what is it called? It's not a verb that should be there. Now, B is a noun. If you want to pronounce it, it's advice. It's not advice is for the verb. A-D-V-I-S-E. But advice is a, maybe, of course, you know, to advise somebody now, to suggest or to give somebody right direction on how to do things, or what to do and what you should not do. Am I communicating? That is what an advice. So, but the C is adverse. Adverse is a kind of negative. Am I communicating? When I say that an effect is adverse, is adverse go towards what? Negative. It doesn't suit this question. Am I communicating? It doesn't fit into the what? Question. Am I communicating? An adverse is an adjective. It's negative or contrary. You can say contrary or negative. It's an adjective. So it doesn't qualify to be there. Am I communicating? Then advance is to improve, as you said. Promote or to improve. Advance is to improve. It's to improve on something. So, and this advance is also a verb. Hello? Is also what? A verb. So the advance and adverse has no business with this what? Question. The one that is closely related there is what? Advice and advice. Advice is a verb form of what? Advice. Am I communicating? So people make this mistake. Sometimes they want to write that, maybe in exam hall, they will see SE, they will go and write SE, where the noun is needed. So in a nutshell, advice is a what? Noun. Advice is a what? Is a verb. So the correct option is what? B. B, advice. Is it clear? Good. All right, the second question says, people are afraid of Mr. Niyi because he is dash. People are afraid of Mr. Niyi because he is dash. People are afraid of Mr. Niyi because he is dash. A, an army. B, a soldier. C, an army man. D, military. What's the answer? A soldier. So why did you choose soldier?
Because a soldier is talking about a member of armed forces. He's talking about being a member of an armed force.
Okay, so why not an army?
An army is a large amount of, let's say, people.
People or soldiers?
Also, soldiers.
It's soldiers now. So is it good? Yeah. Is it collective noun or proper noun?
Is it
Army.
an
army?
An army. Is it a noun?
Is it collective or proper noun?
Collective.
Or common noun?
Collective.
Collective. Yes. Good. So an army. So you cannot use an army for a single what? Person. It doesn't go. It doesn't go well. Am I communicating? Because an army is a what? Excuse me. Okay. So you chose what? Good. So a single person cannot be called an army. Is it clear? A single person cannot be called what? An army. Good. You can't even call a single person an army or a what? Military. Am I communicating? You cannot call a single person an army or what? A military. Do you know why? They are what? Collective nouns. They are what? Collective nouns. Now, so military is wrong because one Mr. Niyi cannot be military. Neither can he be what? An army. Is it clear? Is it clear? Now, the same way, let's look at another option. Option C says an army man. Is it like an army man? Good. They are nothing like an army man. So it's correct. Come here. Instead of saying an army man, simply say a military what? Officer. Instead of saying an army man, simply say what? A military officer. Is it clear? Is it clear? Good. So the most appropriate option there is what? A soldier. A soldier. Good. Let's look at another question. Read the question. If what? Dash want to succeed in life, dash must be hardworking because dash success relies on dash hands. So what's the answer? Also, A says what? What is the answer? You answer, you. C. C. If one wants to succeed in life, one must be hardworking because one's success relies on one's hands. Is that what you choose? C. D. Your own is option D. Anyone, they, his. If anyone wants to succeed in life, they must be hardworking because his success relies on his hands. So why did we choose D? Tell us. Tell us why you chose D.
Because I'm talking about anybody else.
Huh?
Talking about anybody else.
You, what did you see? Because of what? Is that what you see? Okay, now let me give you a rule. Anyway, we still do concord. But let me just explain something here. If you are making a statement or a sentence and you start it with one, if one, any other thing that has to do with subject there should all be what? One. And the forms of one available. When I say forms of one, it can be a possessive form of one. True of us. Because once is a possessive form of what? See what I mean? One. This is one, right? Is one a noun or a pronoun? Sorry, it's not nouns. I mean pronoun. But subject. Is one a noun or a pronoun? Is a pronoun. Now, when you start a sentence with one. When we start a sentence with one, it's at the beginning of the sentence. That is subject as case may be. Now, wherever you want to use a pronoun that refers to that particular one person, or that nobody's name is mentioned here, wherever that this one will run through the sentence. The only thing you do is that if there's a need for a place you need to change the form, when I change your form, whether it's in singular form, whether it's in plural form, or whether it is this singular? I mean the possessive form, or even whether it appears as the object. In fact, if one appears as object and subject, there will be no difference. One is one. Am I communicating? One will remain one. So that's why this one, what you run throughout that statement, that sentence is what? One. So that's why that one you chose is wrong. His is wrong. Anyone is wrong. Once it starts, let's look at it now. Look at the sentence. If one if one wants to succeed in life, one must be hardworking, because it do not change from now the possessive form, right? One's success relies on one's what? Hand. Both the success and hand we force it to change to the possessive what? Form. If one, so they're nothing like if one wants to succeed in life, he must be hardworking. Are you saying he or she? Did the subject tell you anything about the first one? Did it tell you anything about whether the one is a he or a she? So where did you bring the his you put there? So where did you get the his? The first one appeared there. Did it indicate whether the person you're talking about is a male or a female? So how did they get his? Where did they get it from? You to remember, since they hid the gender of that particular person or individual, you just say, you use the pronoun one without indicating the gender, just one. One will run throughout the what? Sentence, because you cannot go and start changing his or hers. It's wrong. Am I communicating? So one will run through the what? Sentence, but it can be changing the form from plural. Possessive form, as the case may be. That's why, can you tell me how many possessive forms are in that sentence? How many possessive forms are in that sentence? How many possessive forms are in that sentence? Read the sentence for us. Put one there, let's see. One must be hard with work. Because one success relies on one's hand. Good. So, in this sentence now, which of the ones, there are 4 ones there, right? Which of the ones is the possessive form of the pronoun? How many ones? So I mean, what I mean that yes. How many of the ones in that sentence has possessive form? How many? 2. Name them. The one that has apostrophe, right? Apostrophe and what? Did they do possessive form of noun here? The same way we have possessive form of noun, we also have possessive form of what? Pronoun. Are we together? The same way we have possessive form of noun, we also have possessive form of what? Pronoun. Because pronoun replaces noun. We still do pronoun. Because pronoun can stand in for noun. Whatever noun, wherever noun can be and act, pronoun can also do what? Be there and do what? Act. Am I communicating? Good. Now, in this case now, this is a pronoun, right? But it didn't indicate whether it is the person involved or whatever is a female or male. That's why you cannot say, that's why you cannot come and start saying, if one wants to be successful in life, this jam can set question like this to confuse you, and that's why they put his there. She got confused. Is it clear? Are you sure? Is it clear? Are you sure? Now let's go to the next question. The next question says, the incorrigible driver. No, I'm not supposed to be reading this thing. Come out and read for us. Come out fast. I want this class to be participatory. And read for us. Please. Your voice, please.
The incorrigible driver.
The what? The what? Read now. The what?
Incorrigible.
Uh-huh.
The incorrigible driver was warned for the last time by the Federal Road Safety Corps personnel to get a dash for his car. A. Plate number. B. Number plate. C. Plate number. D. Number. C. Place number. D. Number place.
What's the answer? You can see. Plate number. You. What's the answer? Huh? Is it place or plate? Place. Place number. You uncle?
Number plate.
Number plates. So why do you choose not number plate? You.
Because number plate is the one that is related to Federal Road Safety Corps. Why plate number is just a number that is written on the margin of a sheet.
Say it again. You say what? Come now. Where are you going to? You say what?
I say that number plate is the one that related to Federal Road Safety Corps. Why plate number is a number that is written on a margin
Margin of what?
of a sheet.
So why do you choose place number? You.
Because the number contains a place.
A place.
Yes. From where the car was registered.
For where the car do what?
It was registered.
So what do you choose? You.
Plate number.
So why do you choose plate number?
I've already said it because it's your number written at the margin of in the car.
A car. Did you say a car? He said she said that plate number is number written on the margin of what?
Sheets of a sheet.
Of a sheet. Go and sit down. Go and sit down. Anyway, anyone that fails this, I will not blame the person. Because here, our own Nigeria English is somehow. I'm not communicating. See, the correct British English, those the original owners of English language are who? Good. They are the original owners of this language. According to their own language, the correct thing is what? Number plates. Hello? Is what? Number plate. It's Nigeria. It's in Nigeria that they twisted it and stuck on the plate number. If you see a vehicle, that thing that looks like you see on the front or the back bumper, if it's Anambra State, they will write light of the what? Nation. You start seeing number something like this, whatever, Abagana. You see 878 and about 3 other letters in front of the what? Bumper of a car, on the back of the bumper of a car. Have you seen it before? Good. That's what bears the number and information about where the car was what? Registered. What they call it in British English is what? Number plate. But we call it here plate number. It's not plate number. In case you go to jam, you see it, you jump and start, because we call it plate number. Even if you call some people, some of those in your street, they still call it what? Plate number. Plate or what? Number. But the actual name is what? Number plate. So the plate number is Nigerian English, but number plate is the correct British English. Who are the owners of the what? The language. We just borrowed language. Hope you know. We are not the original owners of what? English what? Language. Now let's look at the next question. The question says, okay, I'll talk to myself. You come out. Come out, Jim. Come and read the next question for us. Fast.
There shall be a dash meeting tomorrow.
There what?
There shall be a dash meeting tomorrow.
There shall be a dash meeting tomorrow. Then options.
Parents.
What's the answer?
Parents. D. Parents.
D. What and what are in D? Explain what is special about D.
Parent, teacher, association.
Does it start with capital letter? Which one?
Yes, it starts with capital.
All of them.
The first one starts with capital.
Only that one. Capital letter. Only that one.
Only that one.
Are you sure? Check well. Let me go to the question again. You chose what? Option what? Please, in option D, that's not what I call. I say that. In option D, what is there? D. I know what? So what did you do?
So I said now.
You said that the first word starts with capital letter.
Yes, P starts with capital letter, C capital letter.
Okay. So why did you choose D? Huh? Huh? Is there hyphen in Latin? Huh? Remove the hyphen. So why did you choose D? Which one did you choose? C, A, D. Which one did you choose? So why did you choose D?
Because it's a proper noun and it's something about the group of words.
What is proper noun? Parents, teacher.
Yes.
You teach a pronoun. Parents is a proper noun. So you do not bother to do these assignments. Well done. So you do not bother to do this assignments. Yeah. I'm listening. So why did you choose D? That's the question. Is parents a proper noun? Parents. Is that an PTA? Is PTA an acronym? Is it an acronym? PTA. Is it an acronym? So what do you think the first letter of each of the words that formed it should be in capital letter?
Because that one is a capital letter.
So if you want to write the acronym, you write what? P what? TA. So that's why they start in what? Capital what? Letter, each of them. Am I communicating? So you got this. I just want to, warn you a bit. The answer is what? D. The answer is what? D. All right. Thank you very much. Then sit down. Why do you come late? You. Even you say, why do you come late? So, when would not be coming? You come by 6. All right. So, we are done with our the English review of the English assignment. Is it clear? Any question? Any question? All right.